So let me make one thing abundantly clear right off the bat. I don't like Alex Jones. And I know if you know my channel at all, I'm not shy about saying that, okay? But if you don't, I don't like Alex Jones. So there you go, I've put it out there, all right? Now, I personally think that he's insane, okay? I think he peddles in fear and conspiracy theories and male vitality drugs. Okay, I've known about this guy since the 90s. Back then, he kind of sat over on the left and did nothing but condemn the right. George Bush Sr., and then when George W. Bush became president, he railed on him, said he and his daddy cheated to get him into office, and they're globalists, and all this crap, and said they took down the World Trade Center, and they're trying to start a global war so they can have a one world government, a new world order, and all this stuff. And then Obama became president, and he jumped over to the right and started hating on the left and started talking about the Constitution and being a patriot. So, I don't really like the guy. That being said, what has recently happened to Alex Jones in InfoWars is wrong and un-American. Now, if you don't know what's happened, don't know what rock you've been living under, but basically, Apple, Facebook, YouTube, and I believe Instagram got together, or maybe they didn't, who knows, just very suspicious that they all, within a 24-hour period of time, decided to basically ban Alex Jones and InfoWars and remove any Alex Jones or InfoWars content from their collective social media platforms. It's gone. It's gone. All of it is gone. And again, I may not like the guy, okay? I may think that he's full of shit. But that being said, he should have the right to be able to be out on a platform where everybody engages in conversation. This is now where we get our information from. This is now how we share ideas and thoughts. Now they say he got banned for hate speech, but won't say exactly what hate speech. And even so, who determines what hate speech is? And then, even then, hate speech is protected by the First Amendment. Now I know the first thing that somebody's going to say is, well, they're private companies. They can do what they want even if we don't like it. And yeah, I as a good libertarian thought that for a very, very long time, till now, because it's bullshit. Let's understand something. This isn't the 1800s anymore. Freedom of the press, okay? Nobody's reading newspapers. Nobody's watching cable news. Nobody's watching network news. We get our information from people via social media. We share ideas. We share our freedom of speech on social media now. That's what we do. That's how the world has evolved. Freedom of speech should cover social media the same way that the Second Amendment covers AR-15s. Sure, the founders couldn't envision an AR-15 compared to a musket, and they couldn't envision social media as a platform with which we communicate and share ideas and share our freedom of speech. But I guarantee you it covers that too. And understand what social media is, and understand the difference between social media and a social media platform. A social media platform is exactly that. It's a platform. It's like somebody coming together back in the old days, going to the town square and putting up a literal platform for the town crier, or for anybody who wanted to get up on that platform and speak to the crowd. And then the crowd could listen if they wanted or walk away if they didn't like it. But they didn't control what that person said or who got to get up on that platform. Without us, these social media platforms are server farms sitting in Silicon Valley, and they have no advertisers, and they have no money, and they go broke and they go away. Understand one thing, we are social media, not them. Facebook isn't social media. Twitter, Instagram, iTunes, YouTube, they are not social media. We are social media. They are just the platform, and we need to remind them of that from time to time. Now, what's the best way to handle this situation? Because sure, I don't like Alex Jones, but next time it could be you, or it could be me, or somebody that we collectively do actually care about what they have to say. And are we going to just sit back and let it happen over and over and over again? We know the left is pushing these platforms. They are by and large controlled by the left. They shouldn't be controlled by the left. They shouldn't be controlled by the right either. These are platforms for modern day freedom of speech, period. That's what they are. Right now, they enjoy all the freedoms of being non-biased platforms. Did you know that? Did you know that in this country right now, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, all these social media platforms enjoy a great deal of freedom and protection under our law based on the fact that they're supposed to be non-biased. That's why they can't get sued for things like copyright claims. Something that a user just does on their platform, oh well, we're not responsible because we let anybody post anything. We're not responsible for it. We're non-biased, except of course they aren't non-biased. So as of right now, these social media platforms enjoy the freedoms and protection of our laws that are supposed to be put in place for actual, true, non-biased platforms that let people enjoy their freedom of speech the way it is now enjoyed in this day and age. We have to understand they're the platform. That's it. That's all they are. We have to understand that freedom of speech does extend to social media, and we have to most importantly understand that we are social media.